Hi guys, it's Chuck Morris with Peoria Nissan. I'm still stuck on the roof here at 9151 West Rail Road. In addition to support the Nissan 10 event, we also have a great non-profit cause partner here with us, UMOMs, right? And we have Michelle with us, and then Darlene, who's actually the CEO. And this is your second year back up on the roof, right?
Yes, yes. I'm experienced now.
Yeah, you're experienced back up there. You got up on the lift, you knew what to expect, right?
That's right.
And I want to point out to everybody on there, especially John, who was up on the roof last year, that you point out all the improvements that were up there. So a little bit nicer setup than we had last year, John. So I know he's watching, so I want to point that out.
Yes, absolutely.
I could do that. I could do that. John's like a father to me, and I'm an adopted son to him. So that's one of the great things. So tell us a little about UMOMs.
Well, UMOM is the largest homeless shelter for families in the state. We house up to 130 families in our main campus, and we also have a Watkins shelter that houses up to 120 single women and another 20 families. And then we have about 300 affordable housing units for families. So we are, I feel that I know we are the largest shelter that serves families in the valley. We also have a domestic violence program.
Now you provide lots of different types of shelter. You provide emergency shelter, and then you also provide some permanent housing. Tell us a little bit about the different ones.
So our emergency shelter, families can come in and have a chance to kind of reassess and figure out what's keeping them from being able to maintain housing. So we have case managers who work with them from the day they get in to help them get back into permanent housing as soon as possible. And when that time comes, as Darlene said, we have over 300 units of affordable permanent housing that we own and operate throughout the valley that we can help them get into. And we also have other programs that help them get into other, whether it's apartments or rentals, and help them to kind of stabilize once they even get there, help them with rent for a little while, and provide them with some support after they leave shelter. So hopefully the goal is to really break the cycle so that they don't end up having to come back into shelter.
Gotcha. Now what's the capacity of your shelters, and how many families do you help each year?
We help about 6,000 individuals a year. The main campus, which is located at Van Buren and 32nd, we have 134 units that house families both in emergency and transitional. The big difference between emergency and transitional is the length of stay. A family can stay up to 120 days in emergency and up to 2 years in transitional. And the capacity of Watkins is 120 single women and another 20 families. And so we touch a little over 6,000 lives every year.
I think another key point to make is, as Darlene mentioned before we went on tape, the demand unfortunately has only grown over the past couple of years. We've seen our waiting lists go from averaging 40 or 50 families to over 100 families, and at Christmas time it even got over 200 families. So there are a lot of families in need in the Phoenix area, and we are, fortunately being able to help a lot of them, but the support that we receive from the community is critical to being able to help more.
Now, when you talk about that need, then there's definitely a need for donations too.
Yes.
Right? How much do you guys rely on private donations?
So about half of our annual budget is from private sources. So that's individuals, families who give charitable donations, foundations, and private companies. We are very fortunate, I think, to have a lot of support from the private business sector here in Phoenix, and that percentage has continued to grow as government has had to, cut and reduce what assistance they can give. Fortunately, the community has really stepped up to support UMOM.
Now, when you talk about donations, give us some examples. I think a lot of people think donations, they think of a large amount they have to donate. Give us an example of just $10, or you say even $20.
$10 will provide shelter for one family, one adult and one child for one night. Basic shelter, which for these families, if they were living in their car or on the street or struggling to make ends meet before that's a real help that you're providing. $25 can provide families full support services, so that's employment, help, and child care for one day. So, a lot of our donors give that $10 or $25, whatever they can, spare, and that, all of those little donations add up to us being able to serve more families.
I know a good majority of your staff is volunteers.
Yes.
Right? I think the number is, they log of over 33,000 hours per year, right? So give an example of somebody like me that really want to help, right? How far does an hour a week go?
Well, we have a lot of opportunities for volunteers. We love our volunteers. And the unique thing about UMOM is that you can volunteer in the kitchen. Your family can come down and read to children on Tuesday night. And there's not a lot of places that you can come with your whole family. And that's what kind of makes us unique, is that you can bring your children down to read on Tuesday evening for Read to Me, or you can come down for an hour during your lunchtime and help serve lunch to our families. You can come down and work in our child care center and help with our children. We have a child care center on campus that's licensed for 120 children. Come rock the babies for an hour. You can help in we have a medical clinic that's licensed by Phoenix Children's Hospital. There's always need for volunteers there. There's need for volunteers to work with our clients in our employment center and education center. We have a lot of our clients who are working on their GED and need one-to-one tutoring, and you can go there and work with tutoring. So we've got lots of opportunities to get involved.
Now, I know you got a special partnership with the zoo, right?
We are hosting it'll be our 4th annual Walk for Homeless Families on September 29th of 2012, and it will be held at the Phoenix Zoo. And this is the first year that we're going to hold it there. We're really excited. Families can register, come out and walk that morning, and their registration fee for the event actually gives them admission to the zoo all day. So they can come out, do a 1-mile fun run or walk, and then spend the rest of the day there with their families and other UMOM supporters. We're really excited.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So if we want to find out some more information about UMOM, more about the walk at the zoo, where should we go?
UMOM.org. That's UMOM.org. We're also on Facebook. We're on Twitter. You name it, we're there, and we would love to, have as many people as we can come out for that walk and support homeless families, learn more about UMOM, and get involved in other ways as well.
Fantastic. You can find some more information at stuckontheroof.com and find out about all our cause partners. Or you can come down here, find out some information, take a look at our posters, or come down and find out some of the best prices on Nissans in the Valley. Michelle, Darlene, thank you very much. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So question